Okay, boys and girls, welcome to our third video lesson in Chapter 8, our lesson on special right triangles. All right, here we go. Okay, there are two types of special right triangles. The first one is called the 90 right triangle. And that is because you have two 45-degree angles right here. This is an isosceles right triangle. So notice that these two sides are equal, which means these two angles by the base angle theorem must also be equal. And as I showed you in class, the pattern for these triangles is each of the legs are x, and the hypotenuse is x root 2. So we have x, x, x root 2. The other type of special right triangle is the 30, 60, 90 right triangle. And in this case, our short leg is always going to have a length of x. Our second leg opposite the 60, the medium side is x root 3, and our hypotenuse opposite the right angle is going to be 2x. So the pattern is x, 2x, x root 3. Short side opposite the 30 is x. The hypotenuse is double that, 2x. And the side opposite the 60 is x root 3, or root 3 times the short side. Okay, let's do these two triangles here. We're going to find the missing sides. These are both 45, 45, 90 right triangles, so they're going to follow the pattern of x, x, x root 2. Okay, so this is x, x, x root 2. In the first case, x is equal to 6. That means that x root 2 is equal to 6 times root 2, or 6 root 2. So this missing side is 6 root 2. In the second one, it's a little bit different. This time, my x root 2 side is equal to 6, so x root 2 is equal to 6. I'm going to divide both sides by root 2 to solve for x. So x is equal to 6 divided by root 2. I need to rationalize that, so I'm going to multiply both top and bottom by root 2. And I'm left with 6 root 2 over root 2 times root 2, which is 2. And now I can simp the 6 into 2 and get 3. So my answer is 3 root 2, which means both of these sides right here are going to be 3 root 2. Okay, these are some 30, 60, 90 right triangles. So in this case, I have a side of x, x root 3, and 2x. Same thing here, I have x, x root 3, and 2x. Notice that my x side is opposite the 30, my x root 3 side is opposite the 60, and my 2x side is opposite the right angle. Okay, in both of these triangles. So here, I know that now x is equal to 2 root 6. To find x root 3, I'm going to multiply by root 3. So that's 2 root 6 times root 3. Well, 2 root 6 times 2 root 3 is 2 root 18. Which then becomes, as we know, 18 is 9 times 2. So it's I'll write that 9 times 2 right here. I pull the 9 out, that becomes a 3. So I have 2 times 3, which is 6, and I have a root 2 left inside. My 2x side is just 2 root 6 times 2, which of course then becomes 4 root 6. Okay, I got a little bit of room left here to do this other problem. I'll just solve for x. This time I know that x root 3 is equal to 6. So I'm going to divide by root 3. Divide by root 3. So x is equal to 6 divided by root 3. I'm going to rationalize. So now we can see we're going to have 6 root 3 over 3, which equals 2 root 3. So x is equal to 2 root 3. So this is 2 root 3. And this other side is 2 times 2 root 3, which is 4 root 3. Okay, in this problem, I have another 30, 60, 90 right triangle. So this is my x side. This is my x root 3 side, and this is my 2x side. So now I know that 2x is equal to 10 root 2. I'm going to divide 2 on both sides. I get x. X is equal to 5 root 2. And I know that x root 3 is equal to x, which is 5 root 2, times root 3, which equals 5 root 6. So now I know that this side is 5 root 6. This side's 10 root 2, and my third side is 5 root 2. Okay, find the altitude of an equilateral triangle with sides of 6. All those sides are 6. I'm looking for the altitude, which is this length. What you can think about now is that this triangle right here is a 30, 60, 90 right triangle. So this side is 6. I'm looking for the altitude, which of course is going to be my x root 3 side, because this is my 60 degree angle right here. So this is x root 3. This, of course, is the 2x side. So 2x is equal to 6, which means x is equal to 3. And my x root 3 side is 3 root 3. So this length right here, my altitude, is 3 root 3. Okay, let's do a couple more here. Let's find A and B. These are both 36, 60, 90 right triangles. I know that B is my x root 3 side. I know that 4 is my x side. And I know that A is my 2x side. So I know that B is x root 3. Well, x is 4, right? X is 4. So x root 3 is equal to 4 root 3. So B is 4 root 3. And A is just 2x. Well, 2x is equal to 2 times 4. So A is equal to 8. In this side, in this one right here, this is my x side. N is my x root 3 side. And my 13 is my 2x side. So I know that 2x is equal to 13, which means x is equal to 6.5. Which means now n is equal to 6.5. M is equal to 6.5 root 3. So we can see our answers here. In the first one, A was 8, B was 4 root 3. I think that's what we wrote down. And M is 13 halves, or 6.5 root 3. And N was 6.5, or 13 halves. Okay, let's try this one. In fact, you guys try this one. Find R and find Q. So find R, find Q, find W, find Z. I'll help you get started just a little bit. This is my x side. This is my x root 3 side. This is my 2x side. This is my x side. This is my x root 3 side. This is my 2x side. Go ahead, stop the tape, and solve for R, Q, W, and Z. Okay, you should have found that R is 5. That was my x side. You should have found that Q was 10. That was my 2x side. You should have found here that if my 2x side is 10 root 3, that means that W is half of that, 5 root 3. And Z is 5 root 3 times root 3. 5 root 3 times root 3 is going to be 5 times 3, which is 15. Okay, why don't you guys try this one right here. This is a 45, 45, 90 right triangle on here on the left. So this is going to be x, x, x root 2. This is a 36, 60, 90 on here on the right. So this is x root 3, and this is 2x. Okay, so solve for x, solve for A, solve for B. Go ahead, stop the tape. Hopefully now you got X, A, and B. First 6 people to email me your answers for X, A, and B. I'll give you a bonus point on our next test and or quiz. Tomorrow in class, just so you know, I can't wait to play. We're going to play a game. And this game is called Find the Missing Stuff. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll play this game. All right, adios.